Hello, welcome. We're here for more Board Game Arena, Ark Nova, still in Diamond League. So trying to progress there. I'm getting closer, but then I lose the game again, and so I'm a bit up and down. I lost a bit of elo rating in general, so not going too great recently. So we're on, I don't know, on caves, okay. I like the snapping sponsor card, at least. But we might get nothing good back. Let's hope we get a second good sponsor card here. We have primates, reptiles, and sea animals. Then, yeah, discount animals is good, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. Yeah, let's take the two first. Can't complain about it. Let's see what they have. Maybe money sponsors then. Oh, they have build over rock and water. Okay. What do we have here? Not much for any of the projects. I'd like to speculate on it. Maybe we go double petting zoo. That's not the craziest start. What are our end goals? Architect and diverse species. Go for, we could go a release patents line. I don't mind that. Maybe we go with a lot of sponsors and see from there. Yeah, let's do that. Is there anything we could build for the Red Shank Duke? I like that. That loses a bit of sponsor strength, but I don't mind that. Maybe starting with Primate Uni if we can. Get an X token, which is also useful. Though there are two more primates. I'd like to also start with Sea Animal Uni because of the Sea Animal Management plan with the Sea Animal project. That would be definitely something useful. No sponsor to snap, so we probably just play Science Institute, I guess. They built also. Let's see what they're going for. An aquarium, not good to see because with the Sea Animal project. Yeah, let's go for our line. Then we also have the science to play the Duke, but though we would get it from from Primates Uni anyway. Though I'm still not sure if I want to go for Primate Uni or not. Free range monkey, maybe we should. Okay, they play free range monkey, so I think we go for Monkey University then. Okay, that's still good. So can be a point bomb in the end of the game. We still will go for two primates, I would think. We could do cards first, but I don't mind. Let's see if they snap brown spider monkey. They snap this monkey, okay. There are a lot of petting zoos. There's zooplankton, which is sea animal, which is also good. We could go for 2CP worker. We could go for 2CP worker and make project first round. That could be something. to CP worker. Worker is at least 1 point here. We'll see. They do no association. Maybe not. Then we definitely. Are we doing cards? We have a lot to discard. That's a bit annoying. They can easily go for more monkeys. No, I'm not sure, but there's at least one more monkey. And we have not enough money to cover something to store a card. So here we can store cards to get income during the break, which is nice. So they take university, okay. Or maybe they play a pufferfish. So now maybe we expect back build. Do release of patents. Though they will have a lot of money, I'm not sure. Maybe this is not the right line. Let's see what they play. Tambaki, okay. Our end goals, diverse species, architectural zoo. They can't break away our worker. Maybe this is the line. Let's go for it. They will have a lot of money. That's a bit annoying. That's always the downside of the release of patents, that the opponent gets a lot of money, but doing round 1 project, I don't mind. And we do have our animal for later, and we even get a reward here. What do we want? 3 size, maybe for Snap the Tortoise. It's not the best animal, but at least it goes for reptiles. Playing the sponsor later could also be nice, but I don't know, we're a bit poor, so having a 3 size helps with that at least. Okay, they built a 3 size over there. The brown spider monkey makes sense. Ooh. Maybe we need to take snapping for the release now. We can snap the tortoise during the break, maybe. Let's see what they do. They break or play a sponsor. Okay, they have another sponsor, but that's also very good. Do we want to store a card for later to increase our income? Maybe that makes sense. Build a pavilion here. We can still draw from the deck. CNML management program is good with the CNML project, but still. Good thing is we get our source up since they did not break again, so let's see if they snap or okay. Maybe it's a deny snap, we'll see. Another 3-size reptile, but I think we should draw from the deck. Zoo School is nice. Would we ever do the release? Maybe Dingo can go for now, but if they don't break, we can play Zoo School. But we get even more cards. Okay, they play a petting zoo. Now they can store a card. Maybe we should have built a 1-size. Sure, easy to say in hindsight, but maybe play guided school tours could give us one more income. They also have nothing to do, so they probably break. So we can play one more card from our hand. This will be again a very long round 1. We have still things to do. Still have guided zoo school. Guided school, guided school to see. We played zoo school. So he might play this down here. I don't know what's the problem with breaking. I don't have a problem with breaking, but I have to get rid of a card. Okay. They wanted to use defect. They could have still with doing the break before. What do we get rid of? CNML management plan feels very good with the... Maybe we're not too attached to the fox. What do we want to snap? Cougar could be a nice release, though they have a better release, but still something to do. Though the rock monitor with the reptiles is also good. Should we do the release? They can do, and they don't want to really release it, so maybe we want to do the release anyway. Now I have the problem that I can't play animals. Maybe I should have X'd down something else. Or should we start with the partner zoo, but partner zoo doesn't feel too great. Do we need to build something? We could build a small aquarium, but it would just a bit our 5-size space here. I'm not sure if I want to do that for the zooplankton. Could be nice in general, but let's start with the partner zoo. Which one would make sense? Probably default Asia. Upgrade an action card, sponsors, so we get money. Let's see what they go for. A reptile uni. I did not expect that. I would have gone in for sea animal uni, I guess. Jumping is a bit in the way for the break, but that's okay. Fortunately, we're missing one money to build really big. Should we do the patient X down build move? Maybe. Let's see what they snap. I think I like the rock monitor more, but who knows? Maybe they have a good reason for it. Expect build. They might play now the lemur. The ghouls monitor. Okay. So they have two reptiles, maybe. Do we play Zoo School? Are we minding if they break? The 2-size bonus could be nice. Or even money could be nice, but with with upgraded sponsors, I think it's less needed. And let's go up here. Do we want X tokens or ignore animals? X tokens could be, maybe we do discarding first. We're not going for many species, so architectural will be, but with 2-size at least it could be worth 2 in the end. We'll see. Ignore requirements can always be nice, but it's a bit a gamble, so the X tokens I feel like are more useful for now. We don't have much appeal, but we are walking fast on the conservation track. I think we can. Do we want to snap a card? They probably break, but I would prefer having something to... we can do cards, I guess. That's good. Now we have an even better release, unfortunately. What do we get rid of? Do we get rid finally of the sea animal management? Maybe. Reptile, at least it can be our next project. So we can play maybe zoo school and herpetologist. Aquatic. Snap the rock monitor could help us to get to 5. Maybe we can play it from range. Now we have the trouble of getting rid of our 5-size enclosure, but we can build another one up here. We can build 2 5-sizes here. So we're still good with that, I guess. Maybe we do gorilla field research and zoo school. For 7, that should be enough. Get a hydrologist from the display. Great animals. There's an upgrade for next worker. Let's see how we get that. I'm not sure. Will they do 2 reptiles? Maybe we have at least 3 in our hand. And there's a crocodile. Maybe. Okay. I would have guessed they go for searching for another reptile. But now we can do that. I don't mind. We definitely build a 4-size now. We can still play the rock monitor. Did they take... they get 1 here and from there. Okay, animals and build, you see. The saltwater crocodile definitely seems nice. We can... if we had a bit more money, we could snap it with the... they take new worker, okay. Build a 4-size. Do we need aquatic? Could be nice in the long run. Maybe we get rid of it anyway. Or maybe we sell it. I don't know. All the reptiles are coming. They snap one of the reptiles. That's also useful. I should have considered that. Ooh, that's also useful. We'll see. Um, should we draw some cards first? Maybe we... Uni feels a bit wasted. Maybe play the Rock Monitor. So, can get the same amount of money by breaking 2. And playing Herpetologist. Maybe we do that. Maybe this is a bit... it's an interesting decision. But they might play now another reptile, so... Ah, they still have the lemur, right. Okay, I see. But nice that we can do the reptile and searching for a reptile. Yeah, we can pay 2, I guess. But we won't sell anything. Can play a second card. So, it would be nice to get the saltwater crocodile, then we definitely add 5 reptiles. But first we do the project. If they break, that's also okay. But I guess they want to do something with their worker. Okay, they take Australia. They might go for the saltwater crocodile, after all. Great cards, maybe they snap it. Another worker to upgrade cards. But we get another worker here to upgrade cards afterwards anyway. Do we need the money? Do we want to upgrade build? Maybe the money. Boa can be nice. They've still more appeal than us. They might snap the saltwater crocodile. Otherwise, I guess we break and take it. But at least if they play it, we get a lot of money out of it. Maybe we do cards first. The good thing with 2-size bonus, this helps us with architectural zoo to get at least some connected goals. Okay, they have some here. Okay, they build, then we maybe still do cards first. Let's see where they build. I'm not sure either. Reptile house makes sense, I guess. Maybe we should break. Maybe we get rid of the Cayman. And still play hydrologist. Nah, but breaking feels a bit. If they don't, so now we need to spend 2 X tokens. We'll see. Do we want to snap something? Do we want to snap the saltwater crocodile? They want to play it. And it could be good for us anyway. Again, we're missing a bit of money. But since we don't have the partner, so we might get rid of it. Breeding program, okay. Maybe we spend the X and also take the... we can't. I'm not sure. Would be breaking better. Maybe still... the saltwater crocodile is nice. Maybe we get rid of the caiman and find something else to play in the for size. Build the 2 size down here so we get to this water here already. I know that partner zoos are usually not that good on this map, but it's Australia. It's a shame that we can't play both. I think 733. No, we're a bit short. We're a bit short. Maybe I should have considered it doing... At least they don't have Asia. Maybe I should have placed the 2 set. Then I could not have... Then I could not have placed it next to water. So I guess that's okay. Let's build the 5 size. Maybe do the... take the Australia partner zoo first. Maybe we can play both. We get a lot of money from all these. If they have 2 reptiles, we might need to constrict their... the sows. They don't have any cards. That's good. They sold all of them. Crazy. That's a bit crazy. Selling all of them. 0 cards in hand. That's not helping them much. And we get so much money with herpetologist. That was a good find. So we have 36. We need to play this first. So we can still constrict. Okay. And we get some money back here. Do they release the Tembaki? They never played this brown spider monkey, which would have been a very good release for them. No, we can't constrict, unfortunately. But I guess that's okay. We can snap the herbivore breeding with one of the two-size herbivores. That seems good. Upgrade an action card, probably cards. We can even pay. Snap the pouching one. Replenish. Snap the breeding program. Play the Cobra. Probably here. So since the other one is still connected to rock, might be needed at some point. Yeah, we bet them to 5 reptiles, which is very good. So now we're missing this rock and this rock. So we should have all water, but still not much. But at least this is also one for every water, which is useful. You still have Big Nose stored, but we can play it in the next round. We might miss a bit of water. Money, water. It's quite expensive, 29. They have only one card in hand. They just drew. Yeah. That should be very, very safe. We can play Medical Breakthrough first. We get more points if we, and maybe we can then also break. Do we want Last Worker? X tokens? Money? Maybe money? We can break and then get a lot of money with this. It should be okay. Maybe we get rid of the Wombat to play Medical Breakthrough and break. Since we can snap up the Platypus during the break, if there are not too many waves. They play animals. Okay, so they found one animal. Yeah, Saltwater Crocodile was the right snap. Made, they had the partner zoo and the reptile house, so. And it helped us easily to get to 5 reptiles, and with herpetologist, we got a lot of money this game. What are they doing with the sponsor? They can't break yet. So we get 8 points here and 3 more during the break. Ah, they had a stored card. Okay, I see. I don't know which one they still had. Ah, they had the bronze spider monkey. Okay, crazy that they released something else then. Maybe the break is on them also. We have still things to do. Not really, but... And we can use the money. Let's break. Get rid of the wombat since we might snap up the platypus. And we play the medical breakthrough. Yeah. Build a 5 size, play 2 animals, and then maybe we need the... Oh, we have this rock as well. Maybe we will only get one for architectural because of this rock, but that's okay. Maybe we need to do the project I did not count yet. So this will be 16 points. So we had 94. Maybe the the pouching would be better, so we would be 1 turn quicker. But this way we do a project afterwards, which is also quite some points. 9 points with last worker, 12 points, so it's probably better. So build, play animals, and finish the game. We did not play a lot of animals. So species would also be 1 point for the end goal. Let's see what they do. They don't have many cards. They do it at, yeah, they have wet, so they can get 2 rep and project. Yeah, I think they should have gone on this project for searching a reptile instead of the 1 reputation. That was not very useful for them. We did that. I don't know, did we find... No, we find the boar, which would also be good for them. They could have played it. With the token they can do 4 primates, of course. Oh, they have all upgrades. Crazy. Did they take it here? Yes, they did. So building the 5 size for the big nose. Oh, we don't have enough. 29. Yeah, we just have enough. Okay. We just have enough. I guess the opponent will be very low rated, which is okay. They can improve. There are certain things they could have done better during the game. Example, the release. When we put out the release, they should have upgrade very soon the monkey. For the race for reptiles, they made it very obvious that they wanted the saltwater crocodile, and the saltwater crocodile was so good for both of us. They should have snapped it probably. Also, they could have. They decided they did the cards action and then decided not to do a cards action. So other animals. I don't know if the X token probably doesn't make a difference. We could even play it, but it's not better than our big nose. We can't pay for the ability since we need 7 for our platypus. Now we finish with the breeding project. In the end, we would have got 2 with species diversity. Crazy, I did not expect that. Last worker, we get even more points, so it's a 12-point move with this here as well. Yeah, the release of patents in the first round to do first round project, that was very nice. That was a good combi. It was good to keep all these sponsors in the first round. We had a lot of conservation points. Conservation points. I always get confused a bit between conservation and conversation. So we had a lot of conservation points through the whole game. But the game felt still quite slow. I don't know how many turns it will be, but Herpetologist was so good this game. So much money we got, and we needed the money. There were multiple where we got 6 money back here just to be able to pay 2 for the animal ability and also pay the play the Cobra. Yeah. And it was very few sea animals during this game, and I still think they should have gone for the sea animals uni. But if they had this project in hand, probably it was the right move too. Oh, okay, maybe it was right. They didn't have a good endgame neither. They had climbing park. So we finally made it to Elite League. I guess that's a good Sunday for now. So yeah, 31 turns was okay. We had a very long first round with a lot of sponsors. A lot of sponsors we want to play. We had 1, 2, 3 that we played. We played it very slow. And we did not use the unupgraded side of this sponsor since there was not a lot of good sponsors in the display during that time, but we used a lot breaking and playing something. So that was nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you would have done differently or what you liked. And see you next time. Bye bye.